Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fine installment of Surprise Saturday. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Oh, cute, but nope. All right, Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. Excuse me. I've barely spoken all day today. So talking is a little hard for me. My vocal cords are still getting warmed up. Ah, 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 ah. Saturday. Yes. All right. Let's open the game. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, my beautiful boy. I have Graha on the login screen for anyone who's curious. I mean, you could probably tell. If you know anything about me, you know I love Graha. Okay, log in, please. Help me. Yay. Yay. All right. Hesitant Jajang. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna... The encoding overloaded. It always happens right when I open up the game. So sorry if stream glitches for a second. We need to go to a different data center. Yes! I was on Materia. Don't ask why. Now I'll tell you why. I made a new friend. And they are on the Materia. Whoa! Scary. Where is he? Here he is. Here's the boy. Not the boy from the title. But here's a boy. Let's go ahead and log in with him. I think we're just gonna do more MSQ today. I want to knock it out. I want to keep going. I need to keep chugging on it to remember everything that happens. I'm already starting to forget the events of ARR, even though we just finished it like a week ago. Yeah, it's sad. My memory is just not very good. But hopefully playing through the MSQ for the second time, I will remember more as we go along, and then hopefully I will continue to remember. That's kind of a cool outfit. And is that an eye patch? Like a red eye patch? Interesting. And a really cute, pretty cat girl. Hello. Anyway, I'm just gonna run away from them for a second. I'm gonna look at the outlandish man. He's been waiting. He's been waiting for a very long time. Maybe we should find... Nah. I'm waiting until the MSQ makes us do the Crystal Tower stuff. I'm waiting for when it says, like, please complete this quest before continuing on. Supposedly, it should happen somewhere between the last 4 quests for post-ARR. So I'm waiting. That's what the title is about. When will we meet the boy? I want to meet the boy. The boy is Grahatia. Oh, I love Grahatia. Don't even get me started. I mean, I could even just reach around. Look at him. He's my boy. He's so perfect. I love him. He's my special little lad. He's my little Blorbo. I love this plush of him in particular because it's so small and portable. He has a little key ringy thingy so he can, like, hang off of a bag, but I'm keeping him in as if I ever leave my room anyway. Or, like, leave my abode. We don't go outside. We stay inside all the time. Anyway, let's see here. Let's remember where we were last time. That's right, okay. Minfilia expresses concern that the bustling chaos surrounding the official commencement of Alphino's trial company has placed undue stress on Slaffborn and his efforts to supervise the growing population of Revenant's Toll. Head outside and offer your aid to the veteran soldier. This is what we must do. Okay. So Minfilia's worried that there's too many newcomers to Revenant's Toll. Controller time. Oh, is that normal? Is my headphone wire supposed to be underneath? I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, sorry, I was just looking at the stuff and the things. Hello, whoops. Slaffborn. What can I do for you, Peachy? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. I'm here to check on you. Ha! I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. Oh. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Maybe. Slaffborn! The shipment! We couldn't... Who is it? Oh. Higid? No, not Higid. Who is this person? God's woman, what befell? Oh, she's the adventure guild assistant. That's right. We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll. Provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. What kind of heretics? Like Ishgardian heretics? There were many. Too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is naught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Oh, okay, so they are like Ishgardian heretics. I think. Whence did these supplies originate? House Forton. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Oh. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Peachy, were you not on good terms with the knights at House Forton? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm on very good terms with Lord Archifant. Me and him, we're like this. We're tight. We're two peas in a pod, as it were. Were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Forton? Yes. I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Oh. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. Leave it to me, Nyan. Thank you for your understanding. I'm certain Lord Archifant will be glad of your assistance. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he will be, too. I'm sure he's going to be real glad when I'm done with him. Ooh. Ooh. That's so nice. I can't wait. I can't wait. We get to see, yeah! Speak with Archifon at Camp Dragonhead! Hell yeah. Wait, how far is it from here to Ishgard? I wonder if I can do this. That's Ishgard proper. That's Imperium. Oh, here. Okay. There's Mordona. And then the Black Shroud. Okay. So I think technically Gridania is closer. Technically. Well, to where we're going. Interesting. It's better to just teleport there. Yes. Guys, we get to see Archifon. Oh. Archifon. Archifon. I love. Yep. I think he's just down there, right? In that building. Oh, maybe I should put on some cold clothes. Don't know how long we'll be. Ooh, hello. I forgot that this is Peachy's first glamour. Hello. This one, or do we have another one that is... That one might work. That one? This one? No. Oh, cute. Our bathing suit attire. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll go with the Leonhardt. All right. Dressed for Ishgard. Yippee! Ow. That's all right. Walk it off, walk it off. Archifon! I just run and jump into his lap. Archifon, I miss. Oh, that's a compromising. You know what? I'm just gonna go to his side. Can I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Archifon, I missed you. Why isn't he looking at me? Usually NPCs look at you. Like, look, that guy's looking at me. This guy can't get enough of me. He's really looking at me. But Archifon is just... Maybe he's in the middle of a train of thought or something. Maybe he's thinking really hard. Ah! There he goes. Take a drink. Someone called someone else a friend. Here we go again with the friend. Oh, yeah, you know, I know he means more than that. I can't even read it out loud. It's too nice. Archibald. Well, well, if it isn't my fine friend Peachy Tia, would you care for a plate of roast karakul? Some mulled wine? Yeah! Yeah, give me food and drink. I'd love that. No? No! I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I mean... Yeah, I guess I'm here on business. I guess we should attend to business first, and then pleasure later. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Ah, yes. I wonder how the letter got to him. Is it the Mughals? The Mughal delivery? Are they faster than I am? I teleported here. Can Mughals teleport? I guess, maybe. Interesting. When the cold sets in. What's this? Knocked Circlet, a Sturm Helm, or Gloam Coif. It looks like a bunch of stuff that I can't use. So we're probably going to get the money instead. When the cold sets in, Lord Archifon awaits confirmation of the reason for your visit to Camp Dragonhead. Look at his picture in this little quest window. He's so handsome. I love him. Weekly. I love him.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
He talks? He speaks? Oh, gotta turn it way up. His voice like honey. dripping down into my eardrums like sweet, sweet nectar of the gods. Ah, Archibald, say it. I wish you could replay the voiced speech bubbles. I wish there was a button you could touch that like makes it and say it again. Because I would listen to Thancred grunt that one time in Dawn Trail. I would listen to him grunt like 100 times. I guess you can maybe go back to an in room and do the unending journey and go to that specific cutscene and just play it again and again, but it's not the same.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil.
He's got the same kind of cadence that like Alphino has. Their voices are a little similar, actually. It's like that same kind of like gentle yet kind of like privileged sounding voice. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it that well. They do our nation a great service. Do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Korthan soil. Okay.
Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Aww. He's got like a... His voice is slightly higher pitched than I remember. It's very friendly and nice. I'm sorry, I need to reread everything he says. I'm too focused on like listening to his voice than actually listening to his words, you know? Okay.
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed.
I can't get enough of his voice.
Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
So they're introducing Iceheart now. Interesting. I guess we are literally on the way to Heaven's Ward, so it makes sense that they're introducing her now this early. I guess it's not really early if you think about it. If you think of it not as post-ARR, but as pre-Heaven's Ward, it makes sense.
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Implacable, that's how you say that word. Thank you for teaching me, Archifon. I didn't know how to say that one. Implacable foes may lie in wait. Yeah, sure. Gladly.
Alone's blessings be upon you.
Thank
Though
you.
I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons? It might be otherwise.
Wait, what? I totally missed what he said. When he said, Halone's blessings be upon you, I just, like, I felt the same rush of exhilaration as when Halsin from Baldur's Gate 3 is like, Oak Father preserve you, or whatever. I just like, ooh, he's blessing me. Oh, God. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. Okay, I see what he's saying.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
You flatter me, Archibald. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice. Could not wish for a finer ally, he says. Look at it. Look at what he's saying about me. So nice. Celebrate your deeds again ere long. Aww.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Hearth? Not hearth? Hearth? Hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you. Oh. Ooh. What kind of welcome? What are you planning? What? Warm or like spicy? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, it's over. Damn. Over too soon. Oh, it had me standing on the other side the whole time, but I was actually right by his side. That's funny. It moved me. It's like, you cannot be that close to Argifont. We're putting you on the other side of the desk, whether you like it or not. Furtive bands of men have been spied by patrols out of Whitebrim Front. Mayhaps Lord Drillmont will know more of the brazen heretics we seek. Furtive bands of men. Okay. I give you a kissy. Mwah. I give you another kissy. Mwah. I give you a hug. And I give you some ear wiggles. Oh, you can't see my ears. That's all right. That's all right. You know. He knows. The message got across, I'm sure. Oh, this. I love this over here. Do not dare question our ways, unbeliever. Yeah, sure. I'm not questioning anything. Questioning how you guys aren't just like bursting into flames with how hot this is. Damn, look at them squat. They're squatting. They do be squatting. Squatting up a storm. They're gonna have like glutes for days. Glutes and abs. Squatting's really good for like core muscles, I think. It's also good for all them. What is that dragon? I haven't seen that around. You adventure. It's a dragon boy? Salty spittoon? Is that a SpongeBob thing? That's hilarious. It might be, it might not be, I don't know. Alright. We're going to Whitebrim Front, which is that way. There's no aetheryte. We must... I think I can fly there, maybe, or no? Is this one of the zones where you can't... Oh, you can! It counts as an ARR zone, I guess. Okay. I can fly! You can fly, you can fly, you can fly! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Whitebrim Front. I guess I can just fly over here. Now, where is Drillmont? Is he like in here? Oh, that's right. He's like at the top of this tower. Annoying. Yep. Yep. Wait, is he? Is he up here? Yeah, okay. Phew, I had some doubts. I was doubting. Drillmont, nice to see you. I'll give you a nice bow. Drillmont. Drillmont. Peachy, is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly. I am a man of action and need no honeyed words. Oh. No honeyed words, you say? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I gotta reel it in. I can't keep sexualizing every NPC we run across. We're never gonna get through MSQ that way. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay. Infirmary, that's this way? No. Where? Oh, up here. Okay. Maybe it might be down. Whoops. It might be downstairs. I don't know. Oh, Joello? I'm just guessing. Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? Aha. Mistreated merchant. Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite... Sorry, I was covering his face with my job sign. Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly Blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to White Brim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Ooh. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." Ooh. Are we gonna go to a dungeon? Is this when Snowcloak comes up? Maybe. I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Yeah. Poor guy. It's likely that they're taking my cargo with Snowcloak. I believe I'll cut my losses rather than risk meeting with those bloodless fiends again. Yeah. Search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat any heretics you encounter. Whoops, this is the door. Alright. Snowcloak is the name of a dungeon, but it's also just a place, yeah. Over there, huh? Here we go! Snowcloak. I wonder when... It must be in Heavensward then, sometime. Ooh. What's that? Oh, Dead Knights. Lovely. Snow crunches under the tread of heavy boots. Your end has come. My life belongs to the lady. Oh, I could use my bard stuff. The cold salves my pain. So are they dead? Oh yeah, they're dead. I couldn't save them. Sad. Wait, are these more heretics or? Yeah, these are heretics. So the knight's got a few of them. By the looks of it, they are House... Is it House Durandare that's the bell? It's either Durandare or Halenar, and I'm thinking it might be Durandare. Or Desmael? Dude, I don't know the houses. I should, at this point. I should know. But alas. I know that the unicorn is for Tom. That's it, though. Oh, and the rose. Yeah, the rose, I think, is Halenart. Now that I think about it, I think. Yeah. The rose is Halenart. Which means the bell is either Durandare or Desmael. This guy? Hey, did you know that your comrades are not okay? He looks kind of like Drillmont. Gah! Draw your weapon. Draw your weapon, foul. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have. Oh my god. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Oh? A cutscene? Ah! It's her! She's talking! Oh my god! It's her! Guys, it's Iceheart! Ah! It's her! Sorry. It's been so long. I sensed something. That's it? It was literally just a cutscene for Iceheart to show up and be like, and then walk away. Alright, that's fine. Oh, you glimpsed a woman atop the cliff? Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best were we to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillmont. Okay. Speak with Drillmont. Is this the right way? I'm relying on solely the minimap. I see lights. Oh yeah, that's Ishgard over there. Can barely see it in the fog. The silhouette of Ishgard. Hello, my name is Peachy, and I'm your captain this evening. If you would take a look out... Oh, I need to look down. If you would take a look out the window to the left side, you would see... Oh, maybe I can go in from the top. You will see the fine shadow of Ishgard to your left. Nope, this only goes up. Where's the stairs? There we go. Elevator, ding! What the fuck? Who wants me in their free company? Tomahawk Pro Skaters? Let's see. Sunnyvale Trail Park? 2 out of 2 online? Why are they inviting me? You don't know me. You only have 2 people in your free company? Suspicious as hell. It's giving me and my partner saw you across the bar kind of vibes. Tomahawk Pro Skater is also not a good name. I'm sorry. It's funny. It's a funny name, but I don't like people that have like super funny names in this game. I'm sorry. I will not be joining your free company. Sorry. Peachy, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Excuse me. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Archifon of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. I get to talk to Archifont again! Yay! Archifont. Chiffon. Or chiffon. Oh, it's the other way. This way. Lots of side quests to do there. Good thing I already did them all on my main character. I should really focus back on that at some point. Maybe when I have nothing better to do in-game, when I'm on my main character, Roga, when I'm on them, I can do more side quests. Maybe that's for the best. Honey, I'm home. Did you miss me? Here, let me get closer to you. Where's my warm welcome? He won't even look at me. A warmer welcome. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome, he said. I see the hearth. Where's my welcome? Arshifa. Where is it? Oh.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
Oh my god, he's walking towards us. I'm sorry. What is this face? Hang on. Gotta take a screenshot of that. That's so funny. Through an accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. Aw. He's so tall.
You are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
I love him. I'm gonna I'm kidding. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Okay. I learned this, Nyan. Let me recount you.
And this transpired at Snowcloak?
Well, around Snowcloak.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
Yeah.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma.
Okay. Why'd you walk back behind your desk? Come back here, baby. Come back. baby, come back.
As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion.
I love Archifont's design. His nice, like, strong face, but then he's got, I guess, like, strong but kind eyes, and they're, like, blue. They're very, very blue. And he's got this, like, gray, silver hair. Archifont is so nice. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him. Okay. Inform the Temple Knights. Bring this matter to its conclusion.
Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action.
Okay.
Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche.
True, true.
On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Aw. Artifon. Artifon, my beloved. Ah. I love him. I love multiple men, but he's one of them. Pray tell the frontier hands to fret not over stolen supplies. 'Tis but a pittance compared to the rewards we shall reap for having a solid stronghold in Mordona. Aww. Okay, he says the same thing. Alright, well, if we're going back to Revenant's Toll, we can switch back to our... Oh, right, I had a sweater glam. Maybe I should have worn that. This one's cuter. Alright, mark it down for next time. Sweater glam. I was wearing this one. I kind of want to not wear that one anymore. This one is pretty cute. I don't know. Yeah, let's wear this one now. Cute! Update. Okay. Alright. Archiphon. I give him a kissy. I wave goodbye. I'm leaving you, Archiphon. I'll see you again soon. I love you. I love you, Archiphon. Keep watch over Dragonhead or whatever this place is called. Keep an eye out, Archiphon. Hello, Slaffborn. Peachy, 'tis good to see you return to the Toll. Oh, so people call it the Toll? That's cool. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Curithis? How's for Thomas to send us a second shipment? I must send thanks to Lord Argifont for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphino's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm taking the money. Taking the money. Brave new companions, huh? Sounds like... You think magic technical difficulties is to do with Sid? Is Sid in there? Sid! Let me in. Let me in. I want to see Sid. I wonder if Sid is still in there doing stuff. I think it's called Brave New Companions because they're called the Crystal Braves, right? Mayhaps. I guess we will find out. Oh, there's Alphino. Oh, so that's what we want. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, do I have... Why is my head better than this guy? It's a top hat. Wait, that's funny. Haha. Haha. That's cute. Yeah, let's get it. Sorry for the crotch shot. They're kind of like hairpins over there, and then we got like a card. It's kind of giving like Alice in Wonderland. I guess I'll take, if this is... The Vigil eye patch is better, I guess, because it's dungeon gear. Wait, how is it? There's no way it's whoa! Defense and magic defense is 96? But then everything else is above it? That's so weird. But I guess I don't need it if what I have is higher. It won't recommend it even if I get this one, right? Anyway, brave new companions. Slaffborn has news on the progress of the inaugural ceremony. While you were away in Kurthis, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand? Okay. You got it, Nyan. Ooh. That's an interesting outfit. I know that top. That's a top I got on Misaki. I see Thancred's name. All that's showing of his name is red. But I know. I know Thancred when I see Thancred. He probably says the same stuff. Yeah, your bout with Hoary Boulder was more stirring than 100 lines of my most passionate poetry. Perhaps I should arrange a sparring match of my own. I'd like to see you do it! Come at me, Thancred. Come on. We can spar in bed. Spar with me, Thancred. Sounds hot. Sounds sexy. Tataru. Oh, she's very panicked. These parchments need to be sorted in these documents. Why are they even here? Ooh, I am sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ah, P.T., you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenantstoll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphino if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. That's really cute. I wish the Scions had uniforms. Ultramarine uniform. Alphino's new trial. A deep blue uniform crafted specifically for Alphino's new trial organization. Was this guy always here? Did they talk about something different? No. Well, Tataru said they were scattered amongst Revenantstoll. So I guess we gotta go around. I think it's time for a water break. Okay. Where are they? What is this outfit? Looks like the northern coat. Oh wow, wait, there's a lot of them. Whoa. Guess we can start here. Ergemhus. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hearty defender of Limsa, yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. I should have guessed when it said there were 8 uniforms to hand out that there would be a lot. Oh ho! Now that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color. Okay. Good for you. Oh, Wilrid! Wilrid. Hey, Wilrid, buddy. Remember me? How you doing? Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. Here's your uniform! I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. What? Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. What does he say if you just talk to him? It's not that I enjoy bearing my skin, you understand. Thanalan was simply very hot. Never mind. It was not that I enjoy bearing my skin. Thanalan was simply very hot. Never mind. He's a little bit embarrassed. He's a little embarrassed, and I'm here for it. I love that. Thanalan was simply very hot. I wonder what this other guy says then. If we talk to him. Oh. There's people up there. Ilberd! Wait, Ilberd! Wait a second. Forgive me for shedding the Red Admiral, but I must devote my efforts to the greatest good. I'm not your admiral. Oh, God. Look at him. Look at him just standing there. Papana. Papana, Gujisana, and Larina. Money's and shelves and bring them to me and we'll talk business. Well, the business is in fact run by Rowena and I merely stock the shelves. One day all that will change. Oh. They're, sorry, but can it wait? I'm rather busy right now with one of Rowena's thankless tasks. Ooh. Have you come for books or are you just here to sniff about Gujisana? Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's a pretty cute cat girl. Ugh, Ilberd. So this is like the first time he shows up. Just look at that face. Wait, can I go in first person? I'm too tall. Gotta go from below. Just look at that face. Ilberd. Untrustworthy son of a gun. Oh, he stood up. Oh, he's tall. Oh, he's kind of hot. I don't believe we've met. Sloppy. Sorry. I am Ilberd, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Well, here's your uniform, I guess. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Oh, no need to stand up again. I was barely more than a refugee myself for a time, and I know what it is to be without hope. I shall do my utmost to see this company succeed. Ilberd. Smack him. Alright. Whee! Oh, we gotta go up there. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, there's stairs. Oh, Real! Hey, Real. I hope nothing bad happens to Real. I honestly can't remember if I think he might die, but I can't remember. Hello there, lad. Looking for me, was ye? I suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Aw. Cute. Oh ho! Proper uniforms and all. This thing'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after... Wait, what? Wait. Which head? Which head, Real? This thing'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Oh, the uniform is she. Talking about the... Wait, I want to see what else he says. Here's hoping I don't run across any of me old mates wearing this outfit. I'll have their laughter ringing in me ears for days. Is the outfit that bad? I want to see what it looks like. Whee! Aliana. She was with the old guy, the grandpa. Isildare, that's his name, that guy, has at last retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I am excited to forge my own path forwards. Here's your uniform, Yang. Ah, yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Oh, that's all? Did the others have their uniforms already? I should really be on my way before the ceremony begins. I'll make you proud, Isildare. Isildar? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Hello, disinterested Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Surprise, surprise. We're doing MSQ. I guess I should find the one that's up there. MSQ on PTTIA. The Crystal Braves are coming together. Oh. Doman Watch. No matter where I look, all I see is stone. I fear the grains we brought with us will not grow here. Oh. Yeah. Forgot about this nice little area back here. It's technically not in the sanctuary, but there's little benches. That's rather nice. Whoa! Someone's carbuncle is up there. Wait, is it supposed to be up there? Whose carbuncle is that? Hello? Whose carbuncle is that? I can't target it. Why is there a carbuncle here? I can't click on it or anything. What? Maybe it's for the scholar quest or something? Why is there a carbuncle? Who would abandon their carbuncle up here? Oh wait, is she looking for it? Bet you. Ah, she's got a scholar's book. Now, where in Nafika's name did that girl go? Your carbuncle? I think I know. I can't target this cat girl either. She looks familiar. Can't quite place it. Is she part of the scholar quests? If she is, why is she showing up for me? Maybe it's just a Mordona thing. That's probably it. Probably just a Mordona NPC. Whoa, don't sniff me. Sniff, sniff. This is so interesting. What is it? Why did you sniff? Are you sniffing the food? The food smells nice? Come out this instant or you're going without supper. She's right over there. I guess this is just a Mordona NPC. Oh, he's got a fishing rod. Saying no. She said no. I bow to. I could follow her all day. I know this is probably super boring to watch, but I'm just so curious. Will she find her carbuncle? Sniff, sniff. How come the sniff sniff emote is only for NPCs? How come I can't have it? Or can I? Is it available from somewhere that I just don't know? I would much enjoy the sniffing emote. I could sniff my friends. I could sniff my partner. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Wait, is she gonna disappear? She disappeared! The carbuncle disappear? No, the carbuncle is still there. She was definitely looking for this carbuncle, right? Man. That's too bad. You're gonna go without supper, little Carby. You're not gonna have dinner because you didn't follow your master. Now you're gonna suffer. That's too bad. Well, rest in peace, Carbuncle. Oh, she's back! She's just on an endless loop, I guess. Did this person say something? My copy of Ona Ramuda. I couldn't read that fast. I was here this morning. Ona Ramuda? A missing book. I love that hairstyle on hers, by the way. Oh, she's talking to these people too. Turnips, get your turnips picked fresh this very morn. That's so cool. All these NPCs have a thing. I invite you to find a better turnip in all the realm. Are these turnips? Are those turnips? They look more like lemons. I guess I don't really know what turnips look like. None of these really look like turnips to me. If my Animal Crossing knowledge is anything to go off of. Maybe these could be some kind of turnips? They look more like onions or something. Or like really big chestnuts. I don't know. I am not one for farming and agriculture. I wonder where that lady's book is. I could probably find it if we went around talking to all the NPCs and stuff. But anyway, we're on a mission. This place has certainly grown lively of late. Having a little girls chat. Having a nice girly time. FME? Peachy Tia? Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Oh. Well, here's your uniform. Here you go, Yan. 'Tis an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Aww. I have followed the deeds of the Scions with the greatest awe and admiration. To fight at your side has long been a dream that I can scarce believe is coming true. That's nice. Yippee! Yu Hase! I remember this guy. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself 'tis an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Well, here's your uniform, Yan. These uniforms are a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. So you're one of those, huh? I began as a humble Aetherite. Oh, yeah! Aetherite Guard. That's where I know you from. Okay. I began as a humble Aetherite Guard, yet as you have witnessed, I stand poised to join the rise of a glorious new order. Where before my pockets were empty, now shall they bulge with coin. Okay. I'm looking with my eyes. Oh, it's over there. Somewhere over here. Wiltwake. What does he say? You here to report a crime? No? Well, if you see something, do tell me. Enemies of the peace to justice. Guilty as our adventurers brawling while in their cups. A string of thefts that I can't make heads or tails of. Perhaps criminals are growing more clever, or I'm getting older. Are they out here? Whoa, you've got your sword. Got his sword out and everything. Is it up there? Oh. Laurentius! Wait, that's Chocobo Carriage! No, too big. Huh? What are all these people? They're all just looking. Laurentius is looking too. What? Do they say anything? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. They don't say anything. Are they looking out at the Crystal Tower, maybe? I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah! I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Here's your uniform, Yan. Ah, our new uniforms. I'm reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. No, I fail to see what so engages their attention. That's hilarious. I don't remember this part of the MSQ at all. Ah. Alright, wait, are we not going to the Rising Stones? Someone was in there. Oh, it's just that quest. Speak with Alphino in the Rising Stones. Okay. Where is he? Where's Alphino? He said the same thing. And he's still over there. Hoary Boulder is over there teaching the kiddos. Is he in the Solar? He must be. Hello, Alphino. Okay, should I have read that out loud? Sorry. I read it with my inside voice. Alphino, yes, Peachy? Ah, Tataru mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits? Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grant companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I'd thought of a name for the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Peachy. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Here we go. Official gathering time. Everyone's here.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
That is a very strikingly blue outfit. How come only some people are wearing hats? Maybe the hats are optional. They're wearing crystal blue. Okay.
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed.
I'm just looking at everyone in the background. Looking at Y'shtola and Thanquid.
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea. and together we shall fight for the freedom of all.
Come, he said, come. Alphino, you're too young to say that. Get those words out of your mouth. Take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all.
For the freedom of all!
Aww. Look at Riol in his little outfit. He's so cute. Ilbird. Aww.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur.
Ooh, fancy. They have their own salute as well. I would have loved that as an emote. That's pretty cool.
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were.
Oh?
We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
Hmm.
The Scions stand ready.
Who was Thancred talking to in the background just now? I'm curious. Oh, Y'shtola. He's talking to Y'shtola. Are they all here? Can I talk to them all? Oh, I guess I'm still in this room. Okay, we'll talk to Minfilia. Another cutscene.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Aw. See, I was telling Mushy, they name drop Kryl a lot, and I'm pretty sure they name dropped her in A Realm Reborn, and now they're doing it again in post ARR. I wonder how soon we meet her. I can't remember. Kryl is alive, thank the 12.
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
It's probably likely.
I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
No.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidel's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Let's see. This is not better. None of this is good, so I'll just take the money, I guess. Hopefully, eventually, I get enough tomestones for better gear. Ishgard? Well, Dragonhead area. Archivon. Damn it, it's not voiced. I wanted to hear his voice again. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. Is he standing where I think he's standing? The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Uncommonly fierce? The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Is he standing where, sorry for spoilers, but is he standing where his eventual grave is gonna be? I'm pretty sure that's the spot. Like the rocks looked really familiar. Yeah, it is! He's overlooking Ishgard. And what's this? The Archbishop? Sir Aimeric, maybe? It is the Archbishop. The Pope. That's a lot of knights. What does it mean? I know what it means. Eorzea defended. Do I get a title for that? Defender of Eorzea! Yeah! Let's go! Wait, really? Truly? Really? For real life? My first, yeah! Baby's first title. Usually it would be the heart of the party, because like if you do enough dungeons with enough people and you get like 10 commendations, you can have the heart of the party, but Defender of Eorzea, let's go! Yeah! Oh! Commendations received 5. We have 5 player commendations. We're halfway there. Defender of Eorzea. I have a title. Everybody look at my title. Say, ooh, ah. Nice title, Peachy. Thank you. I got it from the MSQ. Finally. Okay. See, I knew there was like, there's like Defender of Eorzea, and then I think there's like Savior of Eorzea later on or something. There's something of Eorzea. I know there's more than one, but Defender of Eorzea. Yes. Yes. I love it. My first title. Baby's first title. Traitor in the Midst, and it's they just slapped Ilbert's photo right there. They just, man, this is all gonna come tumbling down rather quickly, isn't it? Okay, again, we take the money at the end. Minfilia would have you assist Alphino in his new station as commander of the Crystal Braves. Traitor in the Midst. Oh, I wonder who it could be. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the Grand Companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Asians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphino did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Okay. Support the boy. Gently support baby. You have to support the baby's head when you're holding the baby. Alphino refused the Archon's help, but I believe that the Archons, I think she's talking about like Thancred, Y'shtola, Urianger, those guys. But I believe that he would welcome yours. I should be most grateful if you would place yourself at his disposal. Time to see if everyone's out here or not. Ja-jang! Oh, well, would you look at this? Thancred! What are you doing? Wait, okay, this is more important. Look at him twirling his knife around. He's like that guy at the Rogues Guild. Better watch where you point that thing, buddy. Wow. He is locked and loaded. Slishy, slishy, slash. He's so cool. Look at him swipe his sword around. Dazzling floral arrangement, each blossom a peerless beauty in her own right. He's looking over there, isn't he? A dazzling floral arrangement, each blossom a peerless beauty in her own right. The blessing and the burden of an overactive imagination. Don't tell me Thancred is imagining all three of them at once. Good God, my man. Have you no decency? Thancred, I need to slap him. He needs a slap. There you go. Alright, get your head out of the gutter. I wonder if any of them notice Thancred is basically like staring at them. In traditional Doman cuisine, we strive for a perfect balance not only of flavor and texture, but also of nutrition. For a meal to be truly satisfying, it must nourish the body as well as delight the senses. Reminds me how much I miss Japanese food. Yes, 'twould be foolish to sacrifice nutrition for flavor. If Hikiri and our more skilled culinarians worked closely together, I dare say they could create extraordinary dishes sure to satisfy Eorzean and Doman alike. They're totally unaware that Thancred is like looking at them that way. That's crazy. Who's this guy? I don't remember him. Who are you? Ilberd. Dispatch the first unit to Ul'dah. The second and fourth are to stand by for further orders. Why are we dispatching? Where are we going? Tataru, I can't see. I can't get over. Oh, okay. From invoices to petitions to... It's a war, Peachy. That desk is my front line, and I fear I have been overrun. So Tataru is struggling. She's struggling real hard. I wish I could help. Wish I could do something. Dowade. Many of my countrymen are skilled with bow or blade. I have made it my mission to rally those with such talents to the Braves' cause. I only hope we can be of some small assistance. Yeah. Yep. Yida. Condemn refugees to death. Wait a minute, that's not right. Is Papanmo saying something? Oh, okay. In which event we must guide them to Little Alamigo, else we condemn them to a certain death. Ida, what did I just tell you? Condemn refugees to death. Wait a minute, that's not right. I see. They're talking about Stormblood stuff. Thancred, am I a flower in your garden, Thancred? Or do you only have eyes for the fairer sex? Thancred. Maybe right now he doesn't realize he's bisexual, but I think he will later on. I think him and Urianger have like a interesting relationship. Is that Hoary Boulder? No. No, that's not Hoary Boulder. Oh, Hoary Boulder's over there. Okay. And Coltene. Why are they in different outfits? Look forward, never back. Devote yourself only to the present. This is what I've learned from the Domans. Oh. Those azure uniforms are really rather striking, but I think I shall remain a scion for the nonce. These walls have become my home, and the scions my family. Besides, I'm not sure blue is really my color. The green in my cassock? The green in my cassock brings out my eyes, just as Hori's breeches bring out the red in his. They're totally gay for each other, or at least Coltene is gay for Hori. Oh my god. Brings out your eyes? Oh yeah, he does have green eyes. Never noticed. Hey, blonde with green eyes? That's my type. That's my type. Coltene, the man that you are. And Hori has red eyes? No, he has like bluish teal eyes. I guess it goes with his hair. His breeches. His breeches are like red. And his hair is also red. Which brings out the blueness. The tealness of his eyes, I suppose. Anyway. Hozan, is that the old man? No, that's the dad man. Where had those younglings disappeared to, making the most of their newfound freedom, no doubt? Where are they? Yeah, where did they go? Interesting. I wonder where they wandered off to. What is it, Peachy? And do be concise. I'm rather busy. Well, here I was, ready to offer you some fucking help, but maybe not now. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Peachy. Thancred. Ooh. Oh boy. Thancred, my man. Ilberd. Oh, a cutscene.
Hail to you, scion. How might we serve you?
I don't trust him. I don't like him. I'm here to help, Nyan.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us?
Yes.
These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
Wait, I just realized he's got like a little emblem on his coat thing. The shoulder bit has like a little crystal sword kind of thing on it. That's interesting. Is that the symbol of the Crystal Braves? Hmm. Hmm.
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Okay. Let me get
Some
closer.
days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies.
Hmm.
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning.
Hmm.
Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
The Ivy?
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause.
Hmm.
These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste.
Hmm.
Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us.
Against us.
We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Hmm. Banquet. Whoops. I can mark him. Unable to register sign. Yeah, I thought so. Hmm. I could probably make it look like he's sitting on my lap, but I can't make it look like I'm sitting on his lap. Sad. Okay, speak with Raoban at the Hall of Flames. You got it, Nyan. Yes. Raubon is just hanging out here, I guess. Hello, Raubon.
Well, well, what brings you here, my friend?
Take a drink, he said, my friend. I'll take a drink as well. What brings you here? My friend. Yes, yes, my friend Raubon. My quote-unquote friend Raubon.
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Aw. They're chatting, they're shooting the breeze.
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads.
Excuse me.
The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it.
Yeah, Raubon was like a top gladiator.
Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Aww. He said Thal's balls. Guys, he said it. He said the curse words that are a meme. He said Thal's balls.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
Damn. I mean, if you want to put it that way.
But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company.
Anyway. He said anyway, not any road. That's crazy. I thought any road was anyway.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monitorists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
Ooh. Also, he said must needs. Take a drink.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I could go for a flagon of ale right now.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
Oh, look, it's Royu. I forget how her name is pronounced. She gets framed, though, I think.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Yeah, you can take your thanks and shove it. I'm kidding. Well, half kidding. Oh. Nope, it's money time. Ilbird. Back and forth, but it's fourth like the number 4. Auroral bracers are also not as good as what I have? That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. Ilbert is eager to continue his investigation into the Garlean spy known as the Ivy. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Leveilleur. He just says the same thing. She's wearing Crystal Brave outfit now. Did you notice this change? I didn't the first time around. You still can't target her though. She's wearing Crystal Braves. Aww. She's part of the Crystal Braves. Does her outfit have the... It's kind of hard to see. I can't tell if it has the little crystal sword on it. It might just be... Oh, but her hat. Her hat has the sword on it. So there's that. Oh! Oh no. Ilbird. I am home now at last. Welcome home, Osha Squash. Though all of my onions did die while I was on the road. Huh? All of your onions? Like real life onions? Do onions die that easily? I moved back home from college. Oh! And my Thavnarian onions died. Oh. While I couldn't log in. Yeah. That's too bad. wonder if anyone else is in the Crystal Braves outfit. No. Blowzong. What's he? Whoa. Nope. Never mind that. That's definitely a SpongeBob quote. It's gotta be. To others, this is just a patty. To me, it's a work of art. They make hamburgers here? They die if they haven't been watered in 48 hours. Really? Oh, man. Well, that stinks. Is that just Ul'dah? Looks like Ul'dah. Oh, because we used to be positioned in Ul'dah. And that looks like Gridania. Aw, pictures of home. Wait, where's Thancred? He was sitting right here. Where did he go? My beloved. I can't wait for you to get to Heavensward. Heavensward title screen is the best. Is it now? I vaguely remember. Wait, all the Archons are gone. Where are the Archons? Are they in the Solar? Solar? Are they in here? Nope, just Minfilia. Where did they go? Maybe Alphino can tell us. 'Tis not as if I do not understand. In my youth, more than once did I find myself pressing forward, neglecting to pay sufficient heed to those around me. Let us hope that Alphino shows greater sense. Oh. Yeah, he's not. He's not gonna show greater sense. He's only like, what, 15, 16? Not gonna end well. Guess we talk to Alphino. Ilberd, we are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Oh? Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Gods damn it. You knew they would be ambushed, Ilberd. And he hasn't even hit voice puberty yet. Oh, Alphino? Yeah. Gods damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. What? I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives, yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Captain Ilberd has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Just roll right over me, why don't you, like a fucking bulldozer, okay? Now, Alianne of the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — Is that in Revenant's Toll or in Gridania? I guess I could check the map. Yep. Yeah, Castrum Sentry. Yeah. Finally, I don't have to deal with Sticky Tongue. With the toads. Toads and Sticky Tongue. Oh, there she is. Fourth Unibrow. Oh! I knew it would attack me. Alright, we gotta be fast. Maybe I'll talk to this guy. Hang in there, Resh. We'll free you yet. Oh. Maybe they're in love. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now, time is against us. Oh, I've never seen her without her cloak before. She's pretty. I think all Ellison are rather pretty, but that's just me. She called me Warrior of Light. Oh. Now, time's against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Yeah, they all have the little sword thing on their coats. Oh god, it's gonna attack me again. Please no. Please. Please don't. We should be safe here. Okay. Most FFXIV players disagree with you. Femme Ellison is one of the least played races in the game. Yeah, I've noticed. But I still think they're pretty. I think Ellison are beautiful. I don't care if other people disagree with me. Oh, Resh Polali. Okay. Here we go. You sense a hostile presence. Oh god. I might die. Guess we just gotta help her. No time to waste. Then Fantasia into an Ellison and show the world how pretty they can be. I would, but I'm very attached to PT Tia as my character to go through MSQ on stream. I might change one of my alts. Can change Sesame maybe, or another alt that I have. Where am I? Aw. We're here for you, Resh. Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, warrior of light. Now, to quit this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. So I have to make a diversion. Aww. Poor baby. Thank you. Aww. Let's get out of here. He's an archer just like me. Nice. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out, and for that to work, we will require some manner of diversion. Okay. Defeat Imperial troops who appear at specified locations in Castrum Sentry. Ah, over here. Whoa. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get attacked by all these guys. Maybe I should kill them off first. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Ooh. This is rough. Okay, one more. I'm gonna wait until my healing. Oh, it's only got like 7 seconds. We're good. Sound the alarm. Hmm. Oh god. All units engage and destroy. Is that thing gonna walk all the way over here? I think it is. I might die. I might die. Ah. Okay. Speak with Alian in the in the triangle. In the tangle. This way. Oops. I've awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. Oh, look at those two new adventurers. That mud puppy's going after him. She said, my friend, take a drink. You've done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe and we suffer no further casualties. It better not attack me. It better not attack me. Suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission success to Commander Leveilleur. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Okay. Should we help with that fate over there? Oh, no, they got it. Oh, they're flying. Okay. Man, that was a lot of fighting. I did not appreciate that. They're still not here. Where are the Archons? Where are they? Where? Alfie, no. It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission, as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Peachy. Oh? Illbird. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Peachy, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Coerthus. Eh? Why? I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Is it Archifong? Is it Archifong? Could it be my beloved? Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Sure thing. Here's more stuff I can't use. Oh, MSQ battery drain is getting to me. MSQ drain. Coming to terms. An influential Ishgardian wishes... Oh, is it Sir Amor? Oh, wait, what? Is it Sir Amor? Coming to terms. Coming, you say. Anyway. An influential guardian wishes to meet the Warrior of Light, and Alphino would like nothing more than to oblige him. What's this? Shark fin soup. Massive fin of a megalodon boiled in a rich Far Eastern broth until soft and gelatinous. The remainder of the shark flesh is salted and dried until rock hard, then shaved into paper-thin slices which, when boiled in hot water, create a savory soup that is the base of countless other recipes. Interesting. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Peachy, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. Oh, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric. Yes! Can you take me higher? Sir Aymeric, my love. My other Ishgardian love that will last longer than Archibald. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. Ooh, I can't wait to meet him. Ooh, I got the shivers. I can't wait to meet Sir Aymeric. Kya! Kya! It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. Is this what Archifont was talking about when he said the new commander of knights was well received and like had sparkling or glowing reports? Was he talking about Sir Aymeric? Mayhap? Their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. Court his favor, you say? I got you, Alphino. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Aymeric wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The pleasure of my company? Damn. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Querthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. If my many adventures in diplomacy have taught me anything, it is the importance of humoring those who have something one wants. Not every victory is won on a battlefield, my friend. 'Tis the lot of legendary heroes to be paraded about from time to time. Aw. Speak with Minfilia. Is Tataru still drowning? Yep. That desk. It's a war, Peachy. That desk is my front line. Wow. Minfilia, hello. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of aetheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Oh? A cutscene? Antecedent? I take it Peachy has explained the situation? He has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Indeed. Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. Oh, we're getting a history lesson. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine. How far is it going to zoom in? Jeez. We get it. Ishgard. That's what that says. Dravanya is what that says. Querthus is what that says. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertier Skies. Hmm? Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, PG. Our old friend, Lord Archiphant, is expecting us. He said, friend, take a drink. Our old friend, Lord Archiphant, is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Yeah, something like that. Excellent work. Thank you. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. You know, I don't want to use romance for politics. I'd rather just, be romantic with someone and not have it be useful to a cause or anything like that. But okay. Oop. Another cutscene? Nope. Well, speak with Archiphant at Camp Dragonhead. I would love to. Though I know but little of Sir Aymeric, I have faith that Alphinaud's efforts are about to bear fruit. Okay. If we're going back to Coerthas, I should change up my glam. So we wore this one last time, but I thought the sweater, this one, might be better. Okay. I got my little sweater on. We're gonna go back to Camp Dragonhead. Everything is gonna be okay. We have about not 20, 40? Yeah, about 40 minutes left in stream. In case anyone was wondering. Whee! I can't wait to talk to Sir Archiphant. Whoa. Dragoon. Whee! Archiphant. Archiphant. My love. Talking? No. Ah, Peachy, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished I can't talk today. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. Ah, the gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. You're still not wearing very guarding against the cold clothes, Alphino. You got little cutouts of skin everywhere, my boy. Oh geez. Ah, good Master Alphino. An honor as always. Likewise, Lord Archifant, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense! Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortin may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Aymeric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. He's eager to meet us. I'm eager to meet him as well. I love Sir Aymeric. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. Aww. Are you gonna let me? Alphino is probably gonna be like, hell nah, we're meeting him right now. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the what is this word? Intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the I'm never going to be able to say that word in one go. Intercessory forthwith. God damn it, Alphino. Let me enjoy the hearth. Hearth. Beautiful bunny girl. She's got, oh, I want that. I want the Thavnarian set so bad. I want the Thav set. Just a peek. Yuzuri Daimu. Yuzuri Daimu. I can craft it for you? Are you sure? You can do that? Is it easy to craft? Or is it difficult to craft? You will find the entrance to the intercessory outside. It's just around the corner to the right. Speak with the guard stationed there when you are ready to begin the meeting. Alphino? I see no reason to keep Sir Aymeric waiting. Do you? Let us proceed to the intercessory. Yep. Just outside and to the right. This? Oh no, back here. Right. Wait, what's back here? Nothing! There's nothing back here. Just a lot of snow. And look at me without my throw emote. I don't have the throw snowball emote yet. I think it's just a side quest. I don't know if I can do it right now or if it's in... I think it's in one of the Heavensward areas, not ARR. I don't know. I'd have to check the recipe. Playing Valorant right now, LMAO. Ah, Valorant. I've heard that there's quite a few toxic people on Valorant. But I'm also not, like, a good shooter gamer. Like, I'm not good at shooters or, like, I tried playing Fortnite once, and I was really bad at it. Never mind, other team just surrendered. I'm no longer playing Valorant right now. Yay! Yippee! I didn't know the team. Why is it getting so dark? Oh my god. Is it just nighttime? Oh, it's 6 p.m. That's why. The sun has set. Alright. Let me go ahead and talk to this guy. We have been expecting you, sir. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Okay, this is going to be a really important cutscene. Where is he? Where is he? Where's Sir Aymeric? Artifa! Hi.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
He said, my friend, take a drink. Recipe seems pretty reasonable. Okay. Ooh, are we gonna get a 20th glamour for PTT? Maybe? Maybe? You need only state your case with confidence and clarity. Hello, Alphino.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I think I got it when he was blinking. Let me check. Let me see. Yup. Pictures. He is blinking. Look at that. Wait, okay, I have to delete it. Delete. Delete. Sorry, I'm doing some stuff. And this one. Just deleting some images. Sorry. Oh wow, there are actually so many people in game right now. Novice network on Fairy is full? Whoa. Okay, I gotta get it when he's not blinking. How do I take a screenshot again? Okay, I got it, I got it. Sir Aymeric, it's him! Wow, 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 wow! Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. Oh! Ah! I love him. Look at his beautiful face. He's so pretty. So is Lucia. I forget if I'm saying her name right. Lucia? 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 I think it's Lucia.
I am Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Ah, Aymeric. He said like it Emmerich though. Emmerich?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Aymeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Oh. Do you want Thavnarian Bustier or Thavnarian Bolero? I think the Bustier, whichever one is like the female equivalent. The one that shows more skin will always be the better one. Let me, I don't, if only I wasn't in a cutscene. Hang on, let me look up. Let me look it up real fast. Oh, yeah. The Bolero's not bad, but the Bustier, I think, is what I had in mind. Bustier. Oh, yeah. Thavnarian Bustier. I love it. It's very good. They both show a lot of skin, but Bustier is the femme one. Yes. Yes. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. Sir Emmerich? Emmerich? I think we will find that we have much in common. Ha!
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
Ha! I love his voice. I need to find out who his voice actor is. That's a really nice voice. I have not gotten to hear Sir Emmerich's voice in a really long time.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination.
Oh, you're fascinated in me, Emmerich? You're interested? And turban or headdress? The one that is like little frillies on the side? I think it's the headdress. It has like nothing on top, but then some fabric like on the edges of the face. Yeah. Headdress. Yeah. Yeah.
Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Emmerich. Taking another picture. I love him, okay? I love him.
Now then, shall we begin?
Yes. That's probably it for the voiced cutscene.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long.
No, it's not. It's not the end of the voiced cutscenes, okay?
What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Oh, he's heated. The little baby boy, he's angry.
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Damn, Sir Aymeric.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
He's angry too.
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
Yeah, pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
Oh? Regardless of my personal feelings. So, like, he probably wants to help, but because of the Holy See. He's being held back.
Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers.
Oh.
I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Oh.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not, for I require something in exchange.
Oh.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Alphino. Don't just say that's absurd like that.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies.
Agrius, that's what the airship is called. That Midgard Sorma is all around.
I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though. I don't know about that.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
How dare you interrupt my time with the Warrior of Light and Sir Emmerich? That's what he's basically saying.
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Eh?
It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
By the Fury! That's such a good phrase. I love it. I used it in one of my fanfics, but I don't want to say how or when or why. Interesting. Oop. None of these are better for me, so I'll take the money. I take the money. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? I can go in? There's probably no one in here. Americ is in here. Wait, I can talk to Americ? Look at how laid back he is. Well, I mean, not laid back, but he's just relaxed. I can probably sit on his lap. Yeah. Yes. This is what dreams are made of. Oh, Emmerich. Inside his lap, but good for you. If you look at it from like this angle, it's fine. Like, I mean, I guess it, yeah, it's like from this angle. No other angle. It's a little, my legs are become his legs. I know some things that could fix that, but they're illegal. Can I talk to him like this? Oh, no, I have to get up. So another caravan has been waylaid by the followers of Iceheart, a name which has reached my ears many times of late. Oh. I see. Aymeric, it's time for your hug. I hug everybody that I like. Hug Aymeric. I hug Aymeric. I blow a kiss to Aymeric. Yeah. I love Aymeric. Emmerich? How do you pronounce his name anyway? They were saying it like Emmerich. With like an sound. Oh, my leg. My leg! Okay. Look at me, Pititia, defender of Eorzea. That's nice. What's this? Still not as good? What am I wearing? Oh, the Vigil Saruel. Ah, I see. It's just not good. The Intercession of Saints. Recent developments have given Alphino much to consider. Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Archifant and find out what he has learned. Just casually walks over. Maybe I'll casually walk over too. Walkie, 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 walkie. Oh, the Taciturn Temple Knight is here. I am come to hear Lord Archifant speak, not you. Whoa! Whoa, hold back the hostility, girlfriend. Whoa. Did not need that. Thank you very much. Ah, he said must needs take a drink. We must needs find the heretics and... no, it will avail us not to rush. Let us hear what Lord Archifant has to say first. Oh, right. Oh boy, a cutscene. I hope it's voiced. Nope. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate... Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. Huh? Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was... Oh, passing through Boulder Downs, okay. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. It would be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Ah, so there's a traitor. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Archifant said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Peachy. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Archifant. My men are conducting their own investigation at present. Follow the road south towards Mordona, and you shall find them in the wagon in due time. South towards Mordona. Pray return at once. Did you say anything different? Takes but one pair of loose lips. Yep. Yep. Oh, have I not spoken to this Chocobo Keep? Oh, well, that's nice. I mean, it'll be faster to fly there, no matter what. Where are we going? Boulder Downs. Yippee! Wait, we gotta go around the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Are these like what was keeping Bahamut prisoner? Dalamud or whatever? These bindings. She'll be riding 6 white horses. I don't think that's the right words. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. There's a cave? Is that Danafin's Pass? What's in here? I'm curious. Oh, this is the entrance to, oh, the Orm Vale! Well, well, well. Too bad I don't care about that right now. Don't have to do that until I try to get promoted in my grand company. Oh, are you picking up the pieces? Yeah, House Fortin is the unicorn. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for, eh? Lord Archifant bid you speak with us? Then you must be... Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier to just steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Naruhodo. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. Nya nya nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Okay. This is the observatorium, right? Yeah. The Dicastery Observatory of Ethereal and Astrological Phenomena. Oh wait, no, he's not there. He's over here. Whee! Is he in here? Doesn't look like it. Upstairs, perhaps? His bed's here. Oh yeah, look. Surviving Squire. What is it? Dragons? It's always dragons. You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as, lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. Oh, jeez. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head. By the time I came to, the others were dead and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't... I mean, they'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Dun dun dun! Primal mention. Ring the bells, everybody. We got our next primal. Oh, that was it. To hear them speak, they truly believe they can resurrect Shiva, but that can't be possible, can it? It can't. Oh, it's possible. Sorry to frighten you even more, but oh boy, is it possible. Chief Serpent Sergeant, what are you doing over here? Not yet, Sergeant Third Class, and I have nothing for you this day. This cold, cold day. This why must I continue to stand out here in the bloody cold while the second watch is probably off by a warm fire squeezing some whore's arse day. Damn, good use of hyphens. What are those called when you hyphenate a bunch of words together? I don't remember. Oh, look, it's Alberic. Hey, he's the dragoon guy. Pretty bun boy. Pretty bun boy. He's got like rainbow flowers. He's got a really big ring. Is that a ring? Looks like it. He's got pink or purpley hair. Oh, that was a very cute bun boy. I am Sir Alberic Bale. Bale? He has a last name? Knight of Ishgard in service to the Holy See. Okay. That's all you got for me, huh? Can sell some stuff. Whoops. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. This one, this one, this one. This one. No, this is not good. This one, this one, this one. Okay. Maybe he can mend my gear. Do I need it? Nope. Looks fine to me. I haven't done a whole lot of fighting, I guess. Okay, where am I going? Report to Alfino. What time is it? 2:48. Or no, not 2:48. It's been 2 hours and 48 minutes, which means there's about 10 minutes left of stream. I should go for a full 3 hours. I shouldn't end... Because we started at like... When was it? 5:02? 5:03? So, you know. Whee! Welcome back, old friend. Oh dear, Alfino's looking this way. I do not think he likes being ignored. That's great. Oh my god. Welcome back, old friend. Oh dear. He says in a hushed tone, oh dear, Alfino's looking this way. I do not think he likes being ignored. Archifant. It takes but one pair of loose clothes. Oh, she says the same thing. Welcome back, old friend. Old friend, huh? You think you've known me that long, don't you? Old friend. I'll allow it. He said, friend, take a drink. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? Not good. Shiva and Lady Iceheart. It seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Eh? Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion, Master Alphino? Enchiridion? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. She had sex with dragons, okay? And not just the bad dragon type. Like literal dragons. She's a scaly, yeah. Basically. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Yep. Rajafant, what was the caravan's cargo? Crystals. If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Rajafant, you would agree that discretion is of paramount concern? Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. I love primals. I break my fast on primals. This is not good, so I'll take this. Dun, 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 dun. Man, it's been a long time since I leveled up. I sure would like to level up. Whoa. What is this guy wearing? Is that the king's outfit? Let's take a look. Looks like it. King of Leonis Male, yep. Oshato Forn. Adventurer plate? Oh, hey. Moonlit Valkyries. Nice. Heretics, Dravanians, old familiar enemies. This is something beyond all imagination. Strength in Unity. You level slow as a slug. Oh, welcome to the expansions. You level slow as a slug. Technically, you're not past ARR yet, but you're past level 50, so the experience needed to level up goes up astronomically. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be fun having to level up Machinist from like level 30 to level 50 or higher. Who knows when I'll get into Ishgard at this rate. More stuff that I don't need. Strength in Unity. Woe betide the heretic who crosses Alphino Leveilleur, for they shall feel the full force of his fury. What is this quest description? What? Woe betide the heretic who crosses Alphino Leveilleur, for they shall feel the full force of his fury. Anyway, the persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Peachy, pray join me in Whitebrim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillmont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. good. He looks at me when I talk to him, at least. All right. Let's see here. We have about 4 minutes. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if I want to leave a sanctuary. The outro will probably take a couple minutes. I'm crafting your stuff right now. You can't leave. Okay, wait, where are you? Are you up here? Are you by the Aetherite? Where you at? Should I come to you? Where? What? Where? I'm being held hostage. It's for a good cause. Yeah, the cause of being even more slutty than before. No, this is going to take another 10 minutes to gather all the materials. I'm in Ul'dah right now, though. Oh my god, another 10 minutes. Well, I guess we can complete this quest. If you're gonna take another 10 minutes. We can go a little bit over stream time, I guess. I suppose. If it's what must be done. Either I do the quest, or I could follow you around in Ul'dah to wherever you go. I don't want to be annoying, though. I could cheer for you as you gather the ingredients. Ingredients? Materials, I guess? In here? Oh yeah, Drillmont. Emmerich is here! Emmerich, and he's standing up so I can hug him and hold him and squeeze him. Oh, Emmerich. Oh, my sweet love. You're welcome to, but I'm headed back to Ferry to rummage through my retainer's inventories. I guess I'll stay here. I will stay and I will wait like a good cat. What does he have to say, I wonder? Commander Leveilleur's assessment is most troubling. If he is correct, Iceheart now poses a threat to Ishgard at large. Yeah. By what means do these heretics travel so quickly? We must know, or our every attempt to apprehend them will be doomed to fail. Just so you know, my men have already started to arrive. Captain Ilbert always keeps a few braves at the ready in case of emergencies. Not for long. Alright, Drillmong, what do you got for me? The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. He said, my friends, take a drink! Damn, this drinking game is easy. You're gonna get so drunk by watching my streams. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Drillmon. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that selfsame frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. Ooh. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Okay. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillmont has one in mind. Oh? Are these the heretics? Judging by the music, I assume so. Wait, isn't that Guillaume? Oh, I guess not. It just looks like him. Heretic Mage. Yes, yes. Excellent. Oh? Don't look up her skirt. Don't look up her skirt. Don't look up her skirt. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Do we see her for the first time? I guess not. Just a little teaser. Just another little tease at Iceheart and what she looks like. Okay. There's so many quests. There's so much MSQ. Oh. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, bacon bread? Hell yeah, bacon bread, said the vegetarian. Bacon bread, bacon bread. Soft dough mixed with thick sliced bacon and twisted into a pattern resembling a sheaf of wheat. Dude, if there was a there is vegetarian bacon. I could probably make this, honestly. Oh, so that's where bacon bread came from. What? Did you see it in the cookbook or something? I kind of want to get the cookbook, but I don't cook, so it's like it would be wasted on me, you know? Dark words, dark deeds. Only the naive place all their hope in the success of a single solution, and Lord Drillmont is anything but. Seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the selfsame result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillaume. Oh yeah, I remember him. I really don't like him. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Chremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Is it going to be one of those where I have to actually, like, follow behind him and do, like, sneaky sneak and hide behind stuff? I hope it's not. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Observe the suspected heretic. Why are they all French? Oh, wait, what? Oh, so that's where Baking Bread came from. That's been rotting in my retainer's inventory for literally years. I see, I see. Why are they all French? Because in this universe, Elizin take their names from French naming conventions, I guess. The Third and the Temple Knights have begun their search. All that remains is to wait. Aymeric. He's so tall. Sending his forces to White Brim Front prior to his own arrival? Your commander is certainly decisive. Sending his forces to White Brim Front prior to his own arrival. Decisive. He's not my commander. To me, he's just a little boy. See how the skies darken, even the weather is against us. Is it? Well, it's 10 a.m. Let's see if those skies are darkening. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty cloudy out here. Yep. That'll do it. Oh. Destination. Has it been 10 minutes? It's been 7 minutes. Maybe I don't do this one. Maybe we wait until next time. And I return to Sanctuary. Where is the Sanctuary? Okay, it's over there. Straight shot from here. Dun, 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 dun. I see it. I see the Aetheryte. See, this is why flying is so much better. You can see where you're going. When you're on foot, it's awfully hard to get where you're going. It's hard to see in the distance. Yep. Guess I'll just... What should I do? I don't have bee's knees. I don't think I have any. Oh, I could tome scroll. Yeah. Tome scrolling. I'm watching TikToks. I'm watching TikToks. Haha, they're so funny. Oh, I liked that one. Oh, what? Sandals have been crafted. Yippee! I have all the materials. The rest should just take a few minutes. Okay. Sounds good to me. Not sure what to do in the meantime. I can think about what to have for dinner. Yakisoba sounds kind of good. I think I might have that. I think I had onigiri yesterday. So we're just having a bunch of Japanese food. I'll come to you and give you sandals. It's okay, you can finish the rest. And give you the rest next stream. Oh. Okay, I mean, if that's what you want to do. I'll have to make sure the sandals go in my... They should go in my inventory, I think. Automatically. Yeah, because if it was, like, traded... where it should go. Maybe? I mean, I'm willing to wait a little while longer if you're able to, like, craft it within the next, like, 10 minutes. I don't know a lot about crafting, so I don't know if crafting an entire outfit takes longer than, like, 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever crafted an outfit before. Oh, Tali! You can have a kissy. Here you go. Meowdy. Oh, I thought you had Ceramic's hair for a second. Wishes to trade with you. Oh boy. Do you want anything in return? I could give you some gil. I don't have a lot of gil, but I can make it a funny number. Monies! Oh, wait, what is this? The challenge is mostly of data center traveling to places that have rare materials for less monies. Oh. Monies, how much you want? Pick a number. 420? 69? That's pretty funny. 420, 69? What do you think? Don't say whatever you think is fair, because I don't know how much these sandals go for on the market board. But then what's the point of having someone craft them to you? 42,000, that's about 1/3 market board value. Oh my gosh. Damn, that's a lot of money. I don't know. How much do you want? How much will it take for you to part with these sandals? Because I definitely don't have enough to buy the whole set from you. Because the whole set would cost like $500,000? Maybe more? I mean, I guess I technically have enough, but I don't want to spend that much on the market board. It's whatever you desire. It would cost $500,000 on the market board. I'll give you it all for 100K. How about? Really? Are you sure? That's awfully nice. Here. I'll give you like 150. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I look forward to our further dealings. It kind of feels like some kind of drug trade or something. I'll have the rest for you next stream. Thank you! Thank you so much! Here, I give you another kissy. Thank you. See you around. Maybe. Oh! Bard. Whoa! Sexy bard. Man, if I was a healer, I would give you a regen to help you regenerate your HP. But I'm not a healer, so it's too bad. All right. Let's see here. I think I will log out then. I can log out here, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the shoes. That's very, very nice. I can't wait for the rest of the outfit. We can make Peachy Tia as slutty as possible. Dress up the cat boy in slut wear. Boy! Thank you, boy! Anyway, I will wave goodbye here and we can go to the outro together. Ja 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 ja! Yay! This is where else you can find me on the internet, Nyan. I have a Ko-fi, a TikTok, and that's my art and writing Tumblr / Instagram. So if any of that interests you, you can head on over there. Today was Surprise Saturday. Next stream will be Suspicious Sunday. So come on by tomorrow for another stream. Don't forget, we also stream on Mondays and Fridays. There might be surprise streams. I got nothing going on Thursdays now, basically, so might have a surprise stream then. Tuesday and Wednesday I have plans, though, so unfortunate. Maybe earlier in the day I could, but anyway. This is the Discord. You can join for daily questions. Today's question was, who's your favorite, like, god or goddess, whether it's fictional or, like, real life? I said I liked Menfina, I think, or Nafika in Final Fantasy XIV. I was like, I like them. They're cute. They're pretty. This is the novel that I wrote. It's called A Familiar Kind of Love. You can get it on Amazon. It is fantasy romance erotica, so if that floats your boat, you know where to find it. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.